All right, we are about to react to another edit of mine. This one is from 7 years ago. This is actually like one of my better edits. I feel like it was one that I was actually trying to do some stuff on, but I don't remember anything about it. I haven't watched this in years. So we're going to watch it together and make fun of me in this video today. Big concussion. Big concussion. And this song, I found it from like a tattoo review video, and I just fell in love with it. I'm like, oh, I have to use this for an edit. Thinking back now, like listening to it, I'm like, it's kind of lame. But back then, I was so stoked that I found it. It took me like 2 weeks to find this song because I could only remember a couple words that it was saying, and I lost the video I had saved. Anyways, let's get back to it. But cross-footed, just saying, look at the cross-foot. I can't even stand cross-footed these days. Big flare, doesn't count though, Resi. First flare I ever landed, only flare I ever landed. Big truck. Gosh, I missed that park. That was in Ohio, I think. Yeah, this was on our, I think I have an edit from this. I don't know. This was in our trip to North Carolina. It was a big trip with all the boys. That park was sick. That was in Canada. We took a trip to Canada and like rode a bunch of like different skate parks and stuff. Like just a whole like little tour of skate parks in Canada right across the border. So sick. North Carolina, JC skate park. This is my backyard, my parents' place. That stair set, fun fact, doesn't exist anymore. They tore it out. Big 180 bar. This was sick. It was still one of my favorite like screen grabs. I fucked his finger up. This is my buddy Brent from high school. Fucked his finger up because he had it underneath the fence. But yeah, this was sick. Huge foot plant on this tiny ass ramp. I miss stuff like that. The only way I was doing 3 whips was up those little banks. It was like 270 whips, but that's how I learned all that shit. If I go back there, I'm getting the 180 bar, fakie bar, cab bar. 100%. This is sick, by the way. I remember this now. I'm just saying nobody was flipping that whole box. And this box is huge. It doesn't do it justice, but this box, this skate park doesn't exist anymore. It's real sad. But this box is huge and nobody was flipping that. So I was stoked that I was like, you know, I maybe know 2 people who flipped it, but I was flipping it regularly at that time. So it's fun fact, it was also the only trick I was doing over it because I would never straight jump. I've never straight jumped that box, but I flipped it. Straight jump is scary. Tricking it straight is scary. That was also one of my hardest tricks with that 270 drop. It doesn't look as big as it was. It doesn't look as big as it felt. It's bigger than it looked, for sure. Oh, this is sick. Bar handplant. I also did tuck handplant then, but I couldn't find the clip. I have a screen grab of it, insert right now, but I couldn't find the clip. It's just lost in the abyss, but I did tuck handplant, which I was way more stoked on. Also was trying to do bar handplant, switch bar in, and I have clips of me catching it and looping out. I really want to get that trick. I just don't know where to do it now that wall ride doesn't exist anymore. Big 270 bar. I ate shit on that. Flip was there too, and he's just like, oh, in the background. I ate it. Just 270 bar and straight to my back wheel, looped out. This was sick. Love that setup. That was sketchy as shit too. This was in another edit. I'm reusing clips. I miss doing whip airs. This was sick. Yep. That was a tough one too. This is a big one too. This spine was pretty big. It doesn't look that big in the video, but this felt big. I think it was like 6 foot to 5 foot roughly. 6 to 4 maybe. That was a big one too. This, I don't think people understand how tall this is. Like if you look where I land right there, like maybe just a hair up, like this is like, I couldn't touch this with my hand. Like this, I wish there was a better angle of this. And I wanted to do it again. I'd love to do it off this rail, but I think I'll just blow my bike apart. But this is one of my favorite clips that I gotten as a street clip, and probably my only like real street clip. I was pretty stoked on it. This is such a, actually this is a sick clip. So the only thing I don't like about this is I only got one angle. The depth from here to here is actually insane. It's pretty far. And so this is like a decent distance travel. So I had to go pretty fast. And so then, yeah, boop, big bar spin, wall ride. And like I said, it was pretty far. I had to travel pretty far on that one. All right, dope. That was my edit from 7 years ago. Hope y'all enjoyed that. They're getting better. They're a little less embarrassing. That one's still kind of borderline. But we're going to jump into another edit next. So if you enjoyed this, go check out that one. Subscribe if you don't want to miss out on future content. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.